pass it down.
Yeah. Oh wait. I'll
No,
just
no,
like
I just
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay.
I'm John.
I'm Carl.
I'm Zet.
I'm Hector.
And we're Trade Vision. We're playing at Desert Shred Fest. Tickets are out right now. May 10th. Go over there or you're lame. Like, for real. Like, what are you doing? Come on. Get tickets. Come on.
What are you doing?
Please.
We mainly make like punk rock, kind of shoegazy music, but we kind of get inspiration from like a lot of different sounds usually.
Well, mostly on my end, I've been listening to more bands like Failure and Hum, and there's a lot of songs I've been writing that are more inspiration towards them. But in terms of like in general, I would say Narrowhead, teeny bit of Deftones, but not really there. But it's mostly around the Narrowhead aspect, stuff like that.
And I mostly pull from like grunge, punk rock, any like hard alternative early 2000s rock stuff like that mostly.
All right, and like I get all my inspiration from like all the solo inspiration that I get is mostly from like Bob Marley, Sublime, all those like really nice solos, you know, that you hear on those songs. And yes, inspiration I get. You want to say something? All right, here you go.
What makes our band different, I think, is that at least like I always want all our songs to sound completely different. I don't want any like repetitive sounding songs at all. I always want to bring like a new different thing and have like a diverse sound.
Just the energy. I myself, in my opinion, just give a lot of energy. I'm trying my best more to interact with the crowd a little bit more, but in terms of that, I would say just energy. I want to see people jumping. I want to see people in a circle pit, stuff like that. I want to tell people to do more and just do, just energy, stuff like that.
And maybe a new song, who knows?
How about you guys?
No, yeah, this show is gonna be super sick. I mean, the lineup is just super insane. Got a lot of great bands, a lot of great talent in
10
this
bands.
in this scenery.
Yeah, we're just practicing our energy, and I think people should look out for our new music. We've been playing a lot of the same songs, and we're excited to get out new music.
So like around 2021, me and Zet were just listening to actually like indie music at first. And I was like, what if we just like start a band, you know? So I got my drums.
Yeah, and then literally the day right after, I bought an acoustic guitar off of OfferUp for $200. And then I came over to his house and we just started playing like a bunch of random stuff. Like we didn't even know what we were playing. We were just trying to go bullshit up. Yeah.
Yeah, and then that's like at around the same time they hit me up saying, "Yo, we're starting a band. You want to join in?" I'm like, you know what? Why not? Because ever since I was a kid, I wanted to. Actually, as a kid, I wanted to play drums. But the inspiration behind that, I actually watched anime. As like in quarantine, I was watching anime, so that's like why I wanted to play like drums more, just so I can play anime music. But after that, they wanted me to bass or guitar?
Yeah,
They wanted me to be the bassist, and so I didn't listen. I wanted to be the guitarist, and so but first I got a bass, and then after that I got a guitar, and that's when I'm in the band.
And then our music.
After that, I met Jonathan in high school, and he introduced me to a lot of this sort of music. I didn't listen to a lot of this music before I met Jonathan, actually. And then he was like, "Be my fucking bassist," because they needed a bassist. They were desperate, really.
We were
And
desperate.
then I just bought a random bass and amp on some random website. I don't remember, actually. And then I just started coming here in this garage.
Our music got a little heavy over time. Our influences changed, and here we are now. All right, so let's kind of make it a little simple. So, me and Zach kind of into like trippy psychedelic stuff. And then one day I was just thinking, we all have a different perspective. We all see things differently. And like, I'll never be able to see what he sees. He can't see what I see because we're all different, So then I was just like, what if we could just trade visions? Boom. There's the name. There you go.
I'm set alone. Yeah. Oh yeah, thank y'all for setting up this whole entire thing. Your guys' energy is amazing. Oh my goodness. But mostly, Pure Sport. Yeah, their energy is amazing. I remember in one of my first local shows here. I remember I saw not First Friday. Pure Sport. Oh yeah, for the culture. That's what it was. For the culture. Pure Sport was more on the lower end of the bill, and when I saw them, I was like, oh my god, their energy's pretty good. I want to see these guys go up.
And ever since, yeah, they've like inspired us a lot, and like we've gotten pretty close with Jared, and he's a cool guy, so we really love the band.
Yeah, shout out Jared, shout out Pure Sport, shout out Set Alone, of course. And then what about you guys?
No, yeah, I'm for sure excited. Not just every band, to be honest.
Yeah,
I'm
every
really
band.
stoked for all the bands. A lot of, like I said earlier, a lot of talent in this area. And yeah.
I'm just excited for Pure Sport. They already said it, but I've only met Jared once, so I'm excited to see him again.
But yeah, mostly we're excited to play with everybody. This entire lineup is stacked, so yeah, we're just excited for everybody. Mhm.
Shout out Set Alone again, thanks guys, and
Pineapple sugar.
Pineapple and boom, and,
Rumor has it if you don't go to the Desert Shred Fest on May 10th, rumor has that the FBI shows up to your house and they arrest you.
That's not good.
And they
Yeah,
give you
no.
5 years without
Yeah.
parole. That's very
Buy
bad.
tickets.
You should buy tickets. Tickets are on sale right now on
Go get him.
the
Go get him.
space. It's at the space.
Go get him.
The space.
Go get him.
The space is real.
not that space.
Not that space. Spaceship.
Go get him.
You know.
Go get him.